Namaste everybody. Today we are going to discuss question, answer and summary of Long Walk to Freedom, National Mandela. This is a chapter of first light book of your class 10th. Some of the students requested that sir you have not discussed the question answers of Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. So I am going to recap you the chapter and thereafter we'll have the question answer sessions. This chapter is an extract from the autobiography of Nelson Mandela, who was born on 18 July 1918, the first black president of South Africa. It begins with the descriptions of their inaugural ceremony, which took place on 10th of May 1994. Where the entire nation, along with many international leaders, embraced the victory of newly and fairly elected government. It involved speeches by the president and the two deputy presidents, followed by an impressive air show of fighter jets and helicopters long ago. In the first decade of the 20th century, while supremacy introduced the system of apartheid and made life a living hell for the dark-skinned population, it gave rise to one of the most inhuman societies of the world. Many people have struggled and sacrificed for basic human rights. The author expressed his desire to thank all those freedom fighters who could not live to see the autumn day. This day, celebrations of the Freedom Day has been called as Autumn Day, as in Autumn Day. We will discuss in the question. He referred to the citizens as the greatest asset of the country. It is these people he gathered his courage from. Mandela believes that courageous is not the man who is fearless, but the man who has overcome fear. He also mentioned the two responsibilities every human has and how, in order to fulfill his obligation towards the society, his obligation towards his family was neglected. He became a man of people when he realized that the idea of freedom was an illusion for him and people like him. It was then he joined the African National Congress and fought for his right till he became the first black president of the nation. According to him, the oppressor is as much a prisoner as the oppressed. As soon as the former robs the oppressed of their freedom, he himself gets robbed of his humanity. Thus, the oppressor too is not free. Now we'll have the question answer sessions. Long walk to freedom, questions and answer. First question is, where did the ceremonies take place? Can you name any public buildings in India that are made of sandstones? Very good. The ceremonies took place in the amphitheater, which was formed by Union buildings in the Pretoria. In India, we have many public buildings made of sandstone, some of which are Rashtrapati Bhavan, Red Fort, and the Supreme Court of India in New Delhi. Question number 2. Can you say how 10th May is an autumn day in South Africa? South Africa, answer. South Africa lies in the southern hemisphere. We can say that May falls in the autumn season. Question number 3. The beginning of his speech, Mandela mentions an extraordinary human disaster. What does he mean by this? What is the glorious human achievement he speaks of at the end? Answer. At the beginning of his speech, Mandela mentions an extraordinary human disaster. Here, Mandela is referring to the apartheid system that was prevalent in South Africa under the previous leadership. People of color were treated unfairly and no human being deserves that. He stood against the unjust practices and finally won the democratic elections to become the first black president of South Africa. He refers to his win as glorious human achievement. Question number 4. What does Mandela thank the international leaders for? Answer. Mandela thanked the international leaders for joining and supporting them in their victory of freedom, justice, and human dignity. Earlier, many nations had cut ties with South Africa because of their practice of apartheid. Now, all of them have joined at this auspicious occasion. Question number 5. What does he set out for the future of South Africa? As the newly elected president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela wanted to liberate the country of all the unjust practices. He set out ideals for a country which was free of poverty, discriminations, and injustice. Question number 6. What do the military generals do? How has their attitude changed and why? The military generals saluted Nelson Mandela and promised their support to the newly formed democratic government of South Africa. Their attitude has changed because earlier they were under the RUK, of the white supremacy during the rule. They would have arrested Mandela as he was considered to be a criminal. Now, with the abolition of apartheid and the formation of a democratic government, their attitude has also changed. Question number 7. Why were two national anthems sung? The two national anthems, one of the blacks and the other of the whites, were sung symbolizing equality and respect for the entire community irrespective of their color. Question number 8. How does Mandela describe the system of government in his country? In the first decade and in the final decade of the 20th century? Answer. In the first decade of 20th century, white supremacy created a system of racial domination and made life a living hell for the dark-skinned people. Mandela referred it as one of the harshest, H-A-R-S-H-E-S-T, harshest inhuman societies of the world. Second, in the final decade of the 20th century, the system of apartheid has been changed into one that recognizes all humans as equal regardless of their color, race, or gender. Question number 9. What does courage mean to Mandela? To Mandela, courage does not mean the absence of fear, but the victory over it. A man who is courageous is one who has overcome his fear to fight all the odds. Question number 10. Which does he think is natural to love or to hate? He believes love comes from naturally to humans as opposed to hate. No one is born with hatred in his heart of other. No one is born with his hatred in his heart of another. Question number 11. What twin obligation, TWIN, twin obligation does Mandela mention? According to Mandela, every person has twin obligations, one towards his family and the other towards his society, towards his duty. Question number 12. What did being free mean to Mandela as a boy and as a student? How does he contrast the transitory freedoms with the basic and honorable freedoms? As a young boy and a student, Mandela's idea of freedom was to be able to stay out at night, read whatever he desired, and go wherever he chose. On growing up as a man, he realized that these were transitory freedoms. he was looking for because their basic and honorable freedom had been taken away. There was no liberty to have a peaceful marriage, family, and life. Dark-skinned people were deprived of their fundamental human rights. For them, freedom was an illusion. Question number 13. Does Mandela think the oppressor is free? Why? Why not? According to Mandela, the oppressor is as much as prisoner as the oppressed. As soon as the forms of ROBS, the oppressed of their freedom, he himself gets robbed of his humanity. Thus, he thinks that oppressor too is not free. Question number 40. Why did such a large number of international leaders attend the inauguration? In question is, why did such a large number of international leaders attend the inauguration? What did it signify? The triumph is victory of. At the inauguration ceremony, there were a large number of international leaders to celebrate the end of apartheid system and display their support for South Africa. It signified the triumph of justice over prejudice, courage over fear, and right over wrong. Three things: justice over prejudice, courage over fear, and right over wrong. This is the reason that all the international leaders attended the ceremony. Question number 15. What does Mandela mean when he says he is simply the sum of all those African patriots who had gone before him? Mandela wanted to thank the generations before him who had fought for justice. He gathered his courage from these brave heroes, and it is because of that he fought fearlessly for what is right. Thus, he referred to himself as simply the sum of all those African patriots that had gone before him or sacrificed their lives before him. Question number 16. Would you agree that depths of operation create heights of character? How does Mandela illustrate this? Can you add your own example for this argument? Yes, I agree that depths of operation create heights of character. Mandela illustrated his idea by the example of all those who had emerged as great freedom fighters after years of oppression and brutality. Though unintended effect of all this was men with extraordinary courage and strength. One of the greatest examples is of our own country, where our people were exploited under British rule for about 200 years. As a result of operation of such magnitude, India got freedom fighters like Bhagat Singh and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Chandrasekhar Azad, Bismillah Khan, etc. Question number 17. How did Mandela's understanding of freedom change with age and experience? As a young boy and a student, Mandela's idea of freedom was to be able to stay out at night, read whatever he desired, and go wherever he chose. On growing up, as a man, he realized that these were transitory freedoms, temporary. He was looking for because their basic and honorable freedoms had been taken away. There was no liberty to have a peaceful marriage, family, and life. Dark-skinned people were deprived of their fundamental human rights. For them, freedom was an illusion. Question number 18. How did Mandela's hunger for freedom change his life? Once Mandela realized his hunger for freedom, his life changed forever. It transformed him from a family man to a man of his people, and a frightened young man into a bold one. He built his entire life around fighting for the basic fundamental rights for his community. He was more selfless and virtuous than ever. So this is all about the question, important question answer of Long Walk to Freedom by Nelson Mandela. I do hope you like it. And if you have not subscribed till date, please subscribe it. That's all. Thank you. Have a nice day.